normally we do these interviews with the champion, but you didn't come out the champion tonight, but it ain't no thing. We're still going to talk about it. How do you feel right now?
I'm a champion at life. And no, statistically speaking, like I said earlier, T-Wade was due. He did a great job. They roped a great roping. So I took a couple different game plans in the beginning. I was kind of roping normal and wasn't really in the groove of handling the steer very good. You saw my partner. I was making him look at so much. Like Speedy told me a long time ago, he's like, hey, you got to let your partner see it coming. And I was doing such a bad job of that when we just had to catch one, Logan went ahead and just roped all 4 feet to make sure that he got to look at something. So that's how good I was handling the steers. Little light steers. Good setup. I'm excited about coming back to the roping on Sunday, but I thought in the beginning whenever I'd make a good run and T-Way would go just a little faster, I was like, all right, and I had some success kind of lulling him to sleep, so I thought, okay, perfect. And so we were kind of getting a chance to even it up, and then I went ahead and went 24 on that one, which was probably the toughest run we made all night, but it turns out he wasn't that far asleep. So, no, they roped a great roping, man. Honestly, that's how T-Wade's been heading since Spanish Fork, Utah, when he shortened his stirrups and started hanging it out. You know what I mean? He really did a great job, and he's roped awesome all year. And Wesley Thorp, amazing champion, world champion, obviously, well-deserved #1 in the world. I mean, there's a reason why those guys are where they're at. I'm excited that our next match is going to be at the Thomas & Mack, and I'll see if we can't come out on top.
Oh, hot dang. Yes, it is. Well, what do you think about these match ropings in general? Like, tonight, how did you feel? Was it fun? Was it something different?
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's very different. It tests your mental fortitude and the way you got to just beat the steer, not really concern yourself too much with what the other team is doing. I'd say I like them, but I think I've only won one so far. I got beat in the switch-in match when I had the chance to rope with Wesley, and now I've been beat twice with the March Madness deal and then tonight. So they're great. It's an awesome deal to be a part of. X Factor being on the forefront of some really cool stuff and great videos. Of course, I'm a huge fan of X Factor. Full-time member, by the way. And I watch all the stuff they got coming across there. I watch all of T-Wade's tips. And I kind of thought I had prepared myself for him tonight with all the, because he has a lot of educational stuff on there that's great to watch. And I'd been working on a lot of it, but obviously I just need to go home and kind of work on it some more. But no, big thank you to X Factor. I think it's a neat format. It's really cool. It keeps everybody engaged. The crowd, they stayed hooked all night long on all the undercard matches. Our mega match or whatever they called it, our Friday. I mean, obviously my horses were fired up. It's Friday night and we're doing a Monday night match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were a little too fired up. But no, it's great. X Factor does a great job. I'm super proud to have been a part of this. It's been really cool. Look forward to doing another one.
Okay, in the vein of education, what would you say, some advice to give viewers mentally, if something doesn't go right and you have to come right back around, rope another one, what are you doing in your brain?
I think what you're trying to ask me is when you're getting your butt kicked, how do you keep your chin up? I think that's where you were going with that.
Maybe.
But, that's what's great is you never know. You're one steer away from making a great run, and that's like how we rodeo all year. Is you never know when that next run is going to be the greatest one of your life. So you just keep picking your chin up and you keep backing in there, trying your best to make that one great run. Beat your steer. That's all there is to it. As a header, I got to do my job, get out of the barrier, and beat the steer that walks in the chute. And I didn't do a very good job of that tonight. I made my partner's job way too hard, but I kept trying to come back and focus and only control the things that I was in control of and that I could have a handle on. So, would like to have done a better performance. I sure don't like the way it shook out, but to be able to come back and spin some good ones there at the end and at least give us a prayer bouncing back, that's a mental victory for me. And so I look forward to that, and we'll build on that momentum for the next place I go.
Awesome. Well, I know that everyone at X Factor, Clay Logan Open, is happy that you are part of tonight. You're a good ambassador for the sport of team roping, Coleman.
I do got to say, I guess he's no longer T-Frayed, he's T-champion, but I'm going to let him have that title for one more time. And then I'm going to try him again.
All right. Thanks, Coleman.
Thank you.